In this video, we are going to learn about the Battle of Hydaspes. The Battle of Hydaspes was fought by the Alexander against the king Porus in 326 BC on the bank of river Jhelum. Alexander, the king of Macedonia, after conquering the great Persian empire called Achaemenid Empire, marched to India through a Khyber pass. At the time of his invasion, northwest India was under the rule of many independent monarchs. Alexander sent his diplomat to these republics and asked them to surrender and accept his supremacy. The ruler of Takshila, Ambe Kumar, readily submitted to the invader. But King Porus, whose kingdom lay between the Jhelum and Chenab, rejected his proposal and decided to fight against the king. King Porus had a mighty army of 20,000 cavalry, 2,000 horsemen, chariots, and 200 war elephants. Alexander fixed his camp on the right bank of the river, and on the other side, Porus drew up on the south bank of the river to repel any crossing. Alexander made a plan to cross the river and attack the Porus army, and left his general Rhodalus behind with the most of his army. But mistakenly, Alexander landed on the other island, but soon crossed to other side. When Porus learned that the Alexander has advanced over the river, so he marched to attack. Alexander's army was very outnumbered. The ratio of Porus' army to Alexander's army was just 5:1. Initially, Alexander found it very difficult to conquer the opponent because he saw the war elephants for the first time in his entire life. But the luck favored the Alexander. It rained during the war and Porus' chariot got crushed in the mud. Alexander had more number of cavalry, with help of which Alexander began to return to the battlefield. They shooted the arrow in the eyes of the elephant, due to which elephant became very violent and started killing their own army. At the end, Alexander defeated the Porus, but he was very much impressed by the bravery and courage of the Indian prince. So he restored his kingdom to him and made him alive. Some historians say that in art of the war, Indians were far superior to the other nation, and in the war of Hydaspes, Porus emerged victorious. But from the official statistics, we know that the Alexander won the battle. So this was the end of the video, and please like and share if you find it helpful.